playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense goes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
First play looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looks left and finds his target there. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have it. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. Has the first down and still going. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Quinn. That play is blown off. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking deep to the right side. Connecting the right. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback operating an empty set. QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Takes the toss and heads left. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Tackled there by the defense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. The shotgun handoff here. He's swarmed by the defense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Makes the catch. It's gone. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's clean. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Chiefs are in the red zone now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Design quarterback run. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and lead to a touchdown. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. First down. Looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Offense will set up on first and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Now they're running on the toss. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you can win this game.
So still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense retakes the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. The game moves the ball to the 34. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets made on the out route. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game,
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, you kick the extra point to tie.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss to the left side. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags a good throw. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. Receiver in motion now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.